Good morning. My name's Henry Cooper. I'm AAT President, and I'd like to welcome you all to this, the Training Providers Conference. This year we've got over 350 delegates, including delegates from centres in Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Botswana, the Maldives and the Gambia. So welcome to you all. Well, the AAT has always been driven by the needs of our members and stakeholders like you. The relationship that we have with you as organisations and people responsible for delivering our qualifications to learners has always been and remains a vital one. You provide an essential link in the chain, and it is that link that we are continually aiming to strengthen and develop. An aim which I think is well summed up by our conference theme of Connect. Thank you once again for taking the time to join us today. I hope that you'll find the workshops and other activities worthwhile. So in order to officially get the conference underway, it's my pleasure to introduce Susie Webb, who's AAT's Director of Education, who's our first speaker this morning.
Morning everyone, and welcome to the 2013 AAT conference. So this year's conference theme is to connect, and the aim of that is for us to work together towards accounting excellence. And there have been a lot of changes in the past 12 months and a lot of planning for the future based on conversations that we've had with both you and a range of stakeholders. And what I want to do is to take the opportunity this morning to give you a bit of an overview of some of the things that have been happening and about some of our plans for the future. You'll remember that the focus last year was on us announcing that we were about to start the process of revising the main accounting qualification at all three levels. If you cast your minds back to this time last year, some of you may remember that I stood here and said that I doubted we would be able to please all of the people all of the time. But the upshot is that, as I predicted, some people have been really, really pleased with the changes that we've made, and there are some people who are less pleased. But I firmly believe that the changes we have made have generally been overwhelmingly positively received, and you will see that the qualification has been improved and moved on. Because ultimately, what we are wanting to do is provide a qualification that provides employment progression and career opportunities for our learners. The other important changes that have been made to the qualification relate to the assessment strategy, and we wanted to take the opportunity to move the assessment forward in response to feedback that we've received. The key changes to the assessments include a move to a single section in a grading of each assessment. We've also restructured the tasks and the distribution of marks, and we'll be publishing the maximum marks available for each task for assessments set and marked by AAT. These changes will hopefully help you to more easily compare requirements across assessments at adjacent levels and across a period of time.
Well, good morning everybody. Lovely to see you here today. My name is Patricia McDonough, and I'm Head of Special Projects in the Education and Training Division. Because of the changes to the format of the new assessments, if you haven't already done so, please have a look at these to familiarise yourself with the changes. So, what's actually changed? Well, as Susie says, much has remained the same, but there have been some important changes, particularly in the format of the assessments. Obviously, the titles and abbreviations have changed, so watch out for that. It can be tricky changing over the abbreviations when you've got so used to particular ones, we know. I mean, we have that back at the ranch as well. And of course, the assessment method has changed there for the one unit about professional ethics, and will be assessed through a computer-based project. Something very new, the concept of sustainability has been introduced into several units. I think that's all we need to say, so thank you very much for your attention. Enjoy your workshops and see you all around a bit later. Thank you.